everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Place the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Good mojo on the random, please. Good mojo. Ooh, this is dangerous. Okay, this is a dangerous part of the rotation. We got a character that we can't be too cheesed about, but XXYT8SE8. Lilith, definitely one of the characters in the game. I am worse than I should be with her. Now, I'll tell you, I think I'm better than most people. As the Lost, new or old, I think I can live with the Keeper. Lilith, much better than the Keeper. Probably better than the Lost, although I don't know. That might be a little bit debatable. Holy Mantle is insanely good. And he can shoot straight, which is a huge advantage, but I gotta keep my head screwed on straight for this one. We got lucky on that last Blue Baby run, you know. The D4, if you give it enough time and you don't take incredibly dumb damage, the D4 is basically an auto win. Oh my god. You hear this cat? Lilith, on the other hand, I have no idea. I almost, like, right off the bat, I want homing tears. I want the game to make my shots land so I don't have to worry about it as much. A little frightened. Well, I'm trying to think of what else. Like, there's things we could do to cheat the system. Bumbo kind of fits the bill, to be honest. And I don't even know. I might not take the pill. I'm going to take the pill. It could be worse. What I mean by cheat the system is, like, what if we got BBF or, sorry, BFF and Blue Baby's only friend? If we got both of those, we wouldn't have to sweat it so much. We just leave the tier on top of them. Same with Ludovico technique. I think that would work. Yes, Ruka? Hello, my son. Oh, my lord. What's the problem? Cats are freaking, dude. I don't know why you don't be in my stinky office. I don't like to let Tomo out, because he just comes back in 2 seconds anyway. Ruka. Oh my god. Sure, you can sit there. Just don't bite my hands, okay? Come on, it's up to you, buddy. Alright, see you in 2 seconds. I apologize for the incursion. Hello, Ruka. Say hello. I wasn't talking to my cat. He can do whatever he wants. I'm telling you, say hello to my cat. He's a good boy. Most of the time. Well, much of the time. But sometimes when he's a bad boy, it's not his fault. Like, when he coughs up a hairball, I'm like, you know, I can't describe that as good behavior, but simultaneously, it's not like you had any control over it. Hey! That was a real jerk move, honestly. The faster we get max level Bumbo, the happier I will be. So I'm actually going to shoot all this fire. I think what's going to be, like, the defining characteristic in all likelihood for me on this run is, you know, you should just acknowledge things are already bad, if that makes sense. If we get hit by one champion, we're in the danger zone. So what should we do? Very simply, assume that we're already in the danger zone. We ain't ever left the danger zone. Thank you for the Spirit Hearts, Chef. Really appreciate it. Okay, is this another cat that would like to come in? No? I don't know what that was. Probably just my house being ramsacked. Ramsacked or ransacked? You know what? Bumbo's also great because it doubles the current level of Bumbo when you use Box of Friends. So I'm assuming we could have 2 max level Bumbos, and that's quite a lot of damage. So, first floor, HP or DPS? HP or DPS? That's all I beg you, sir. HP or DPS? HP. I can live with it. That's right, Ruka. You get in the box. I want you to associate Pavlovian conditioning. Cat in the box equals pets. Cat outside of the box equals a lot of me going, don't do that. See, he looked at me as soon as I did that. I've already broken the conditioning accidentally by demonstrating for you the verbal cue. But really, the cats have trained me. They meow, I pet them. They meow, I talk to them in a cute voice. They meow, more likely to give them treats. Ruka. Ruka. I like having a 2-syllable cat name, because it really allows you to put their name into the Jurassic Park theme song. Ruka, Ruka, Ruka and Tomo. Oh, that was a little flat, huh? It's making progress. I actually knew whether I was flat or sharp on that one. I think it was about 7 semitones flat there. Ruka, 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 Tomo. Yes. Oh, that's Bumbo's cash. My mistake. Hey, he still got next level. It's going to take a bit. The faster we get him up there, though, the easier our life is going to be. Shoot all of the poops. This is a run that's all about, you know, making the smart decisions, hitting the waypoints in the correct order. Don't talk about flight sims. Don't talk about flight sims. I've been talking about X-Plane way more than I've been playing it. That's all I'm going to say. But, you know, I'm making metaphors. Usually when I'm making metaphors, I make them about something that's going on in my life. So it seems appropriate. Apropos, if you will. I think we should fight the boss. All I ask, and this is always the problem with Lilith, or always the question, depending on how you want to think about it. If we use Box of Friends to fight the boss, and the deal with the devil has Krampus, it's going to be a slog. We could always use the Fool to get out, but, you know, the thing is we definitely want Lump of Coal if possible. But I think you just rely on the game to not be a complete jerk to you. Don't take it yet. There's no Krampus. This will be a great time for you to give me some free Guppy items. I'm not trying to be demanding. Just a little Guppy action. Okay. I forget what it gives you on the first floor, but I know we want it anyway. That's fine. It's for you, Bumbo. I really, honestly think this is the best use of our donation machine. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to blow up the donation machine 3 times, potentially. And we're going to let Bumbo pick up all the money. A max level Bumbo, it's going to change the world like the Eric Clapton song from the 1995 John Travolta film Phenomenon. Now I hear it, Tomo. Hello, buddy. If I could rook the Tomo, oh, I could rooka in your Tomo. It makes the song sound dirty. All he really says is, I could be the sunlight in your universe. You would rooka Tomo. Dude, they are like in complete attention. Okay. Bomb for a bomb, the bang dicky. Secret room on the upchuck. And up chump the boogie, I believe is how that song goes. Oh, oh, Happy learned how to finally dodge instead of just going around in a circle until they all clump together and force you to take damage. Not bad. I would love... Well, actually, I was trying to think, like, what could I even get that would help Bumbo? The quarter wouldn't help. It would allow me to buy something, but... I don't know what we would want, honestly. Infamy's fine. Not good, but fine. And then... Still got a ways to go there, I'm sure. Dude, go absolutely nuts. Grab the nickel. Oh, it's a sticky one? 3rd level Bumbo. Oh, he can pick it up. It made it a nice sound, too. It was a boom. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay. He is my son. You know what? No, I'm out. Totally gone. Feeling a lot better. Now that we have Bumbo, we have a helper, we have a friend in this world, we have a colleague, a companion. Things can stop us, but nothing's going to slow us down. We gotta check. Oh, I love it, but just think about it for 2 seconds before you pick it up. Do we want to take it? Surely yes, right? Oh, it doesn't give you a second full level Bumbo. It gives you a second Bumbo at minimum level. That's terrible. It's actually like god-awful. Still, we have a max level Bumbo, so, you know, I'm not belly aching too hard. I think we want 9 lives with the, you know, the knowledge that it's probably best to take it after we see if we get a deal with the devil. And that's how dialed in I am right now. Just don't forget it. I gotta put like a sticky note on the screen. Oh, amazing. Bumbo, Bumbo, please help me. He's done it. Look at this. He's the greatest helper anybody could ever ask for. Okay, let me grab. I can't write it in chapstick, but you know what? Lips are a little dry. So I had something yesterday. I believe I was pranked by Ashton Kutcher. A few friends and I were at a bar, an establishment that serves adult beverages, and on the menu it said, you gotta try the pickleback. Never had one? Ask for a pickleback. And I said, the only time, and this brought the whole house down, I said, the last time I ordered a pickleback is when I mistakenly told the server at Red Robin to take my pickle away and then realized I really wanted it. And everyone went, this guy's so funny, who is he? And that server's name? Albert Einstein. Ermagerdich, Albert Einstein. Anyway, a theme. I'm happy to have it. Gives us some advantage here. But I ordered it, and it turns out that a pickleback is a vile conflagration of beverages created by the devil himself. It's a shot of whiskey followed by a shot of pickle juice. I am too old to be doing this. And I realized that as soon as the drinks arrived at the table. I thought it was like a mixed drink that used pickle juice. I understand the name, by the way. The nomenclature makes more sense than I care to admit. You drink something, and then after that, you got to pickle back, like it's on the chaser. It's a college drink. As a nearly 30-year-old man, it's unbecoming of me to have ordered it in the first place, but now I know. As soon as, and this is why I know it's unbecoming of me, as soon as I drank the pickle juice, which I gotta admit, I got no problem with the pickle juice, dude. I like pickle flavor. It's just kind of vile to consume 35 milliliters of pickle juice in a single gulp. But anyway, you know your boy did it. You know I had to do it to him. My lips immediately got chapped. I'm pretty sure my body was like, you just drank a shot glass full of salts. Are you sure about that one? And I went, frig you, I won't do what you tell me. I think we just leave. What are we waiting for here? We already went to the item room. We don't have the capital to make the shop worthwhile. Lilith is great on boss rush if we can make it. Right now we got a 2/3 chance of a deal with the devil, which is pretty solid. I have to be honest, picking up Little Chub is actually pretty okay. Bumbo is probably going to go down as the most important item on this run. It sucks that he, you know, running around with like a fool right now, but when he works well. And I told you, I think, that I had looked down on Bumbo for a long time and been like, he doesn't get my money. I'd rather have it so I can buy something useless. And then somebody posted on the subreddit, I didn't get 9 lives. Holy crap. Brain, I told you, brain's broken. Sorry, brain machine's broke. And it's all because of the freaking pickleback. Maybe get the chapstick. Should've just picked it up when I had it. Oh, that, I actually feel like you know the feeling you get as a kid when you're in trouble? That's the feeling that I have in my stomach right now. It's like, oh, I did a bad thing. Alright, no big deal. Just left behind one of the best items you could ever ask for. At least I noticed my own idiocy. And I said, oh, I left Guppy back in the room. Wanted to transform real soon. Now, we could be talking about getting rid of Box of Friends. It's really useful. I'm over 9 lives, by the way. You gotta play the hand I've dealt myself, apparently. We don't get doubled Bumbo, and Bumbo is probably our best damage dealer until Incubus, you know, gets stronger, which it should. We could afford to roll, like, IV Bag, for example. But we have to get IV Bag to show up. And show enough, that doesn't look too likely. Bumbo, you are a god right now. Thank you so much for your help. We did not get a deal. That's frustrating. But it's frustrating with a little silver lining, and the silver lining here. Starring Robert De Niro, Jennifer Lawrence, Bradley Cooper. I can name one more actor in that movie. Who played Robert De Niro's wife in the Silver Linings playbook? I want to say Diane Keaton. But I don't think that's true. Ruka, who played, Wiki? Silver Linings Playbook. Who played Robert De Niro's wife in the Silver Linings Playbook, Ruka? Jackie Weaver. Who the heck is... She's Australian. She's most known for her performances in Animal Kingdom and Silver Linings Playbook. I feel like I'm just saying. I got nothing against you, Jackie Taylor. I understand the movie was nominated. I mean, it's a David O. Russell film. Congratulations. But simultaneously, like, Diane Keaton would have killed that role. We'd still be talking about it today. We'd be like, oh my god, remember Diane Keaton in Silver Linings Playbook? Thank God they didn't get a scrub like Jackie Taylor to play her. Okay. Be cool. Bumbus, you want to take out these boys as A-okay with me. I should not have been there. That's fine. Life goes on. You know what? At least we don't feel any pressure to go to the curse room as a result of the fact that I am an idiot. Yeah, let's do this. And chose not to get 9 lives. Yeah, that's what happens. You remember what Geddy Lee said with Neil Peart's words? If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. More? I mean, it's okay, Bumbo. You know, I wish there was like a 5th level transformation for Bumbo. And I don't think that's at all related to the fact that he's my best damage dealer right now. I think it's unbiased. I think if we could get a Bumbo that takes up like 70% of the screen radius and spits out demon hearts whenever he kills an enemy, that would be fair. But you'd have to balance it. You'd have to make it so you have to pick up at least like 6 more cents. And then it would be like appropriate, I think. So we've started taking some damage. I'm a little cheesed off. Just let, yeah, little Chub, he can do the job there. Chub, he's our man. If he can't do it, probably historically, you know, like almost any other item in the game could. But, okay. This is the most delicate of delicate operations now. You have a guaranteed deal with the devil. As long as you don't get hit too much on the next floor. Don't squander it. This is like a valuable position to be in. We also, no, we're not going to have an arcade chance on the next floor, and that's fine. We also have no boss rush chance. Like, as of right now, we're a minute and a half behind schedule on a run that looks like, you know, it doesn't seem like it's going to be speeding up anytime soon. Let's put it that way. Oh. You know what? Why not? Bumbo's getting it done. The fires are getting it done. No worries. Put a bomb there. Take the bomb way home. Because we didn't take our first deal with the devil, did we? I don't think so. So we just have a better angel chance now. Yeah, okay. And in my head, that means we're guaranteed to get Sacred Heart. Which would be pretty sweet. Not necessarily likely, but you got to admit, it would own. I'm trying to bring own back, by the way. I've been using it a lot. People have commented. They're like, please stop saying own. Really, all I'm going to say about that is that I think you guys are on the, like, you own haters are on the wrong side of meme history. I definitely think own is going to come back. I think it's almost like there's a resurgence to a small degree. But, you know, the memes, they bubble for a little while. It's like a little, you know, when you're watching a pot of water, you can see the little bubbles and you're like, oh, it's going to boil soon. But it's not. It's still got a long way to go before it starts to boil. But once it starts boiling, I want you to remember, you were there when I cranked the heat up to 10. Gas mark 10 on the, well, on the stove. I think I am going to go to the curse room. I better get 4 guppy items, because if I get 2, I'm going to be real cheesed. 3 would also be acceptable. See, I tried to bury the lead there. If the game wants to give me 3, yeah, I suppose I'll take it. If we could afford Diplopia, there's probably ways of using it properly. It's the tractor beam, dude. The tractor beam sucked me in. I had no or very little recourse there. Parasite. Acceptable, but... Wait. Oh, dude, Cambion Conception. Came through with Succubus. Alright, we got an incredible suite of familiars here. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. But like in a cool way, not in like a Sam Raimi drag me to hell sort of situation. I like wanna do rooms now. Okay. I haven't crested like to the point where I was like, we're gonna lose. But the run has been a little up and down. It's like the wooden roller coaster in PNE. I like to throw in a little Canadiana from time to time. The PNE is Vancouver's amusement park. You're never gonna pop up, huh? Never gonna pop you. Dude, can I share with you a Hello Kids moment that made me very afraid? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna reroll. I don't think that's what this run needs right now. I think we're in a good spot. I don't wanna risk it. I don't want to reroll into some kind of like ungodly Lilith creation that has no chance. But anyway, it didn't make me afraid. It was very cringeworthy. So, I don't like the Transformers series of films. If you do, I do not care. You know? What I mean when I say I don't care is not like I don't care that you exist. It's more like I'm happy you found something you enjoy, even if I disagree with you. But they're rebooting the franchise with that Bumblebee movie. I don't know if you've seen the trailer. The only reason I saw it is because it aired before Mission Impossible Fallout, greatest action movie of the summer. And there's a moment in it where Bumblebee, through his car radio... Well, I think she puts like a tape into him, and then he starts playing like Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let... And then Bumblebee is so disgusted by the song, he spits it out across the room, almost takes off the lead actress's head. And I said, oh man, that movie is gonna be terrible. Not only... No. Not only is there a Rickroll reference, but it's a reference to almost like, DAE, I hate Never Gonna Give You Up. It's like literally a 14-year-old internet meme has made its way into a Hollywood movie. If you like Bumblebee, that's fine. I just never want to ever hear you say, I want it that way. But I also never want to hear you say that Shuri's What Are Those joke in Black Panther is over the line. Because that was an old meme. It's a bad line. 100%. But it's not as bad as putting a Rickroll in your movie in the year 2018. I don't know, that might not even come out till 2019 for all I know. Don't squander this. You know what, though? If we squander the devil deal, we can reroll. We may still reroll regardless. Diplopia. What would you do? I took a second to hydrate and think. I think you go for Sacred Heart. And it's not an easy choice. Sacred Heart is rare and excellent damage up. It makes Succubus and Incubus better. Holy Mantle is also insanely good. Like, we're talking about not the best offensive upgrade in the game, but a really good offensive item against what I would say is undoubtedly the best defensive item of the game. And I gotta admit, right after taking Sacred Heart, I'm like, you know what? We probably should have taken Holy Mantle. There's many different ways to get the to get damage. There's no other way to get invincibility every single room. But I think you could say the opposite as well. You know, you could be like, oh, there's many ways to get defense, but there's not that many ways to get offense. Or, you know, at least offense is more immediately valuable or something. Yeah, I guess we might as well. No matter what you did, it's a good choice. But that's highly debatable. That's like... people are going to be debating that question for the ages. They're going to be like in episode 907 of Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Afterbirth Plus is finally out. Did you want him to go for Sacred Heart, or did you want him to go for Holy Mantle? And if you're in the Holy Mantle camp and your partner's in the Sacred Heart camp, boy, I would want to be a fly on your wall during the dinner conversation. Maybe overstating it a little, but... Okay, get in there. We have homing shots now, too, that's right. Thanks to Sacred Heart, which is something that we literally asked for, so I'm pretty happy with that, but still, you know, we got a ways to go, let's put it that way. I would love to get another deal with the Angel. I would not love to go to the Cursed Room. That doesn't interest me at all. Succubus, you keep doing your work on the other side. Love it. We do not need that key. It's a rare situation where the run is so good, and yet our HP is just a little bit delicate, and combine that with the curse, and I feel like I need to focus. More Spirit Hearts, please. You know what would be sick? Is if we could get Succubus to latch itself to Bumbo somehow. So Bumbo got double damage, and like he carried the aura to the enemies. Now it's kind of a pipe dream, but like, it would be cool. Don't deny it. Probably should be using Box of Friends. No greed, please. No greed. Do we want... I think we might want a map. Oh, oh. If I get some more red hearts, I would... You could persuade me. Let's put it that way. What is this room? It's a dream come true is what it is. From the doldrums. Just when I thought it was out, you pulled me back in. Who? Now, we do want to play the Demon Judgment for many reasons. Cambion Conception is one. 3 hearts. 2.5 hearts. Just keeping track. This will be 2 hearts. 1.5 hearts. And not... Well, we have like 4 Spirit Hearts. Dude, a second Succubus. Don't mind if I dude. Sorry, donation machine. So we will get the map. You know what? I'm happy. I'm no longer happy, but I'm not mad at you, Bumbo. Just disappointed. Assuming... Oh, they're going in different directions. So I'm actually very happy with this double Succubus strat. Just give me another deal with the Angel and give me the opportunity to take Holy Mantle again. That's all I ask. So now we have 4 Succubus. No, we have 3. I always forget. It doesn't truly double. Tinted Rocks. No such luck. The only thing that could bring me down now is if we got another Curse of the Unknown. And we didn't. I can see our HP. It's good. I don't want to fight these guys. I find them highly annoying. Oh. Alright. So this is the most confident I have ever felt about this Lilith run. I'm very happy. Dude, the double Succubus is making Sacred Heart seem like it was doubtlessly the right option. Because it does seem like they stack, and they're killing enemies so quickly when they get into the same area. It's highly good. Bumbo, why do you suck against this guy? Let Succubus do the job. There you go. We don't need keys. Oh, this is a cool run. It took me a while to feel comfortable with it. It's like a new pair of pants in a color you've never worn before. You're like, oh, can I really get away with wine-colored pants? These are the things I concern myself with, apparently. Wine-colored pants? Are you crazy? Yo, okay, so Empty Vessel. We're never gonna get the ability to fly, but I appreciate, like, the raw HP. We have no reason to fight him. We just picked up Holy Light, which is gonna be incredible. It also gives me the opportunity to go, oh, holy light, stars were brightly... Did you know Aaron Neville is 400 years old? I looked him up on Wikipedia, like, 6 days ago. Because this happens from time to time. And, I was like, I wonder how old Aaron Neville is. He's probably like in his 50s. What? What happened? I think I just lowered my damage for no reason by picking up technology 2, which I didn't even see. I thought he was in his 50s or 60s. The man is 96 years old. I keep making up these numbers. I'm just saying, he old. And that's cool. That's a badge of pride as far as I'm concerned. Not everybody makes it, you know, the age of 79,000 years old. And he did. So congratulations, Mr. Neville, on your 400th birthday. I hope I could join you someday in the Centenarian Club. I'm not making fun of him for being old. I want that to be clear. I would never make fun of an old person for being old. I will... This is... Probably shouldn't say it, but I got a little devil on my shoulder that's like, say it, it'll be funny. I will make fun of them for paying with change at the grocery store and then getting behind the wheel of like a $70,000 automobile when they leave. See? I made them rich, so it's acceptable to make fun of them. That's how I've couched this joke. Glyph of balance. Dude, we're not fighting Hush. Are you insane? Get me out of here. Being old is cool. Every year you're stacking up like another, I mean, you're losing strength, but adding 2 to wisdom. DAE, I freaking love science, nerds, etc., etc. You get the idea. It sounds like something to do with D&D. I can pretend to be a D&D fan. I'm not anti-D&D, I've never really played it except for a one-shot one time. I think being old is really cool. You ever wonder though, because like we have the stereotype that older people tend to be, how do I want to explain this? They tend to be more socially conservative in their views. And I think probably everybody has had this conversation where they're like, you know, I wonder what the social issue is going to be that we're going to be ignorant to when we're 80. And all the kids are going to be like, Grandma, it's not like that. And you're going to be like, well, back in my day, we didn't buy loot boxes, you know? I have no idea. Doesn't everybody think like they're going to be like the cool grandparent? I'm starting to realize, I thought I would be the cool grandparent. I play video games for a living. I'll be able to regale a grandchild with stories of that. And they'll be like, what's YouTube? And I'll be like, you know the google.com/Disney? That used to be a website where anybody could publish videos. Not just Marvel Studios. And they'll be like, Grandpa, you sound like a noob. And I'm like, oh, hey, don't call your grandpa a noob. Like, I'm realizing, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the grandparent, like the grandfather, that is like, I love this chair. Nobody sits in this chair but me. I'm gonna sit in the chair, and all I wanna do is watch a Twitch stream. Don't bother me. I don't know if I'll be, that sounds like more grumpy than I'd like it to be. I am willing to do this, but I need, like, to fight Mega Satan. But before I do it, and our damage is just absurd now, I want to get a charge so that I can get 3 succubuses and 2 incubuddies. And if anybody ever says, hey, why don't you get out of the chair, Grandpa? I'll be like, I worked. I slaved in the Isaac mines for 34 years so I don't have to get out of this lazy boy. And then Kate will be like, you are a lazy boy. And I'll be like, you know what? Let's go to the farmer's market. I could use some boysenberry jam. Yo, that... When you get Parasite, Holy Light, Skyrockets in Flight, Afternoon Delight, etc., etc. It's insanely good. We took out one phase in a single hit, and then we did the same thing again, like a microsecond later. So, dude, I'm thrilled. We made it through another Lilith run, or we made it through a Lilith run. This is our first one, probably in like 6 months. As I said a couple episodes ago, we willfully almost never play Lilith. You can't rest on your laurels or on your yannies, though, because you never know. You could random lost, you could random greed. That's what you like about a random streak. It keeps the people going. Keeps the tension up, because for 3 seconds at the start of every video, you don't know what things are going to be like. Great run. Didn't even have to make up an excuse to not fight Delirium. 15 wins in a row. We're getting back up there, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!